So fellas, I thought it'd only be right if we did an actual release date video here, and we're talking about DLC 2 for Call of Duty World War II. And I'm not going to be buying this, but I'm going to be tracking the order system as we move through it for Call of Duty World War II Zombies. Throughout the rest of the season pass, I'm going to be monitoring how it improves over time, and that's the most interesting part of all of this that I feel, but I'm not quite sold on this whole idea, and I'm going to explain why. I did a whole video on why I think the map pack model is actually affecting the overall experience through the season pass. So if you want to see more on that video, check the description box below. It'll be the first link that you click there, so if you're interested in that. But to continue on today, let's read with the tweet that Call of Duty posted about 5 hours ago from the time that I'm recording this. Strike back against the machine, featuring 3 all-new maps, the new Operation Husky War Mode mission, and the next chapter in Nazi Zombie story Call of Duty World War II. The War Machine DLC 2 map pack arrives first to PS4 on April 10th. So there we go. Let's go ahead and review the trailer now over on the actual YouTube account of Call of Duty. They'll be linked down in the description box below too. They'll be a little bit further down there, but we're going to cover this now. So I'm just going to turn off the sound. Of course, we got all these cinematics that are happening during the actual reveal of the maps, but I feel that it gets more interesting after it reveals the war mode, because I believe it shows some headquarters juiciness. We have, of course, that trip rope. That might be a new type of equipment that we might be getting, I'm not sure. But right here, this is the instance I'm talking about of headquarters. You know, when we have the incoming attack that happens in headquarters. I believe what we're seeing here is a teaser for us being able to fly planes this time. And maybe we can use our planes to help shoot down planes that are in the sky attacking our headquarters. Let's just take a look at this. Are we shooting other planes inside of a plane just from a sort of a 3D angle of this? I'm not sure, okay? But I do find that very interesting. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. But this brings us now to the next terrifying chapter of Nazi Zombies. Woo! Okay. As we look at this, we open up, and I believe that is a movie theater that we're looking at right there on the right. Let's light it up a touch. Okay, we can't. I'm sure we can pause it. Yeah, right here. Here we go. We got all these zombies rushing in. We've seen these zombies before. I believe that's a movie theater. If I'm wrong, it could be sort of an opera or a play that's going on, and those are the banner icons there going what the actual show's going to be. Of course, it's all broken apart right now. I'm sure letters have fallen off. We don't know exactly what it is. But moving on, we see the blimps in the sky. That's what we saw at the ending cutscene of DLC 1. Our characters are here. We have that wicked new wonder weapon. When we look at this, it's a Tesla ray gun of some sort. You can see it shoots out a ray, and this is Tesla energy. And I would say that's just like a Wonderwaffe type of, I don't know, what do you think? Then we have a baseball bat with spikes on it, and we rip that zombie's head off. So Barbie's here, or Lucille, if you're a Walking Dead fan. Apparently we got that. There's our blimp. It actually causes damage down to the zombies. We've seen that in the Final Reich. Cool. He turns into this new type of lava zombie. I'm wondering if that was caused by the blimp. Definitely could be. That's what it looked like. Then we have this new zombie. It's got a spinning thing in its chest. It's got a wicked arm. Just another zombie that's probably going to replace the Brenner. So overall, that didn't really tell us much. I feel like the trailer for zombies in particular, they need a separate trailer for zombies because it just doesn't do it justice, in my opinion. But I'll tell you where there's hope, okay? What I do see in the at least patch notes and also in the updates that are occurring, we have a steady payroll coming in every day. We have our daily bonuses that we're getting, and those do seem to be working day in and day out. So the fact that those are working is great. Now the orders feature is of course improving. There's been a lot more special orders that have come through the pipeline that have been very interesting. You see here I haven't replaced any of mine yet because I'm still working on a ×2 heroic weapon bribe. Why would I give that up? You know, I'm still going to work on these 100 multiplayer matches, but my god, 100 multiplayer matches? You know what I'm saying? But we look at Operations Manager Howard here and what he's got for us on this weekly reset, and it is a weekly reset because every week I've seen a new weapon being rotated in through here. I know a lot were taken out with all of us not knowing, and they're now being put in the reward system so we can earn them. So at least some of them have been taken out of the DLC supply drop system and are being given to us to earn. This one's the Disruptor. I'm gonna pick that up. I got 6 days to complete it, and so that's something that gives me a little hope moving into the future, especially for zombies, because Zombies Orders is coming, and if they include something like this, people will be a lot more interested. Not just weapons though, it needs to be something more than that too. Camos, just get creative with it. I mean, where you go with this Sledgehammer will really make the difference between people wanting to stick with your game and just dropping it all together. I mean, this is a make or break deal for DLC 2 and the orders feature with zombies, because I'm not sure how many more people are going to be interested towards the end of the season pass. I know I'm not going to be, but I'm going to monitor the orders and see how they go moving forward. Just as a side note that I want to add into this video, when you select your match type, I think it's cool that we have our standard hardcore and now our resistance ones, but there's nothing for Shamrock and Awe. I wouldn't like to see that being added all the way across the top. You know, what I'd like is more improvement in this area of party games. I think this is what will make people come back. This is what will make people come and play every day and try out new things. And there should be polls here saying, do you like this or not? And they can remove it and make it time-based, whatever they want to do, but more experimentation I'd like to see right here. Now, I don't necessarily have a problem with DLC map packs. I don't agree with the model in which they're presented, if that makes sense. I think it can be way better, especially if we had monthly content or a new map every month. Also, DLC add-ons, of course, are huge. And having that in our weekly challenges and updates will just make everything 10 times better. There we go. Where I think Sledgehammer knocked it out of the park with the Shamrock and Awe event was the actual hats we can get. And they have this leprechaun hat called the Irish Bowler, and I'm rocking that right now. If I die here, you can see it. Sorta. It was really burning there. Right here, you'll be able to see it. And I'm wearing it. It's really green and it sticks out, and that was something you could only earn in that collection. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So where we go from here with Call of Duty is, you know, it's pretty simple. It's pretty predictable. We know how the DLC cycle works, and that's kind of a routine. It's just a repeated routine again, and that's kind of why people got a problem with it. It's not fresh, it's just recycled because they know what works. And so, but we're going to have events coming in. You know what I mean? We had the Shamrock and Awe event happen for March, and these events are going to give us something to do in between. And I think capitalizing on those is what Call of Duty can do best and improve upon more than anything. Oh my god, I still got him. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Is that crazy, or do you guys also feel that the DLC season's just been sort of lackluster this year and you just sort of expected a little more out of Sledgehammer? Even though we may not have gotten it, or partially got it. Where did they go wrong? Where did they go right? Let me know. For Black Ops 4. This one is for Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 is going to be awesome, okay? Let me know where you guys sit on Call of Duty World War II. I tried. Wow, what a kill cam. DLC 2 looks interesting. The orders is where I'm sitting. I'm gonna be monitoring that. I'm curious, so I'll see you guys out in the field. Drop a like on this video if you're pumped about DLC 2 or the future just of Black Ops 4 and where we can go from here. I'm just trying to keep an open dialogue so we can talk about it. See you guys out there. Violent out.